Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129 and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your June 2024 predictions. It's reaching you a bit late. I usually post the general reading on the 25th of the previous month and the love predictions on the 25th. I've integrated the two in this one reading, and now it's going to come to you on the 2nd of June. So things haven't been working in the way that I wanted it to because I've been under the weather, but I really hope that you do benefit from this reading and you see it soon enough. All right, so well, I pre-shuffled all your cards, and this is going to be in a pick a card format, but we will be covering the general outlook, the overarching energy, and we're going to take a look at your love and relationships, finances and career, your spiritual growth, and we're also going to take a look one card about your health and well-being. All right, you can also use it for zodiacs. I have shuffled randomly cards here, so you have 3 zodiacs per pile. I will show them to you when I'm introducing you to the piles, and so you can choose as per the cards on top, or you can choose as per the zodiac signs. And for maximum benefit, it's good to see your sun, moon and rising. If you're lucky, everything will be in one pile. Otherwise, you'll have to split. You can also watch your Venus reading if love is what you're looking for predominantly. Anyway, so let me introduce you to the piles. Pile number 1 is turquoise, and the zodiacs with it are Gemini, Scorpio and Pisces. All right, we'll keep them like that. Is everything visible? Yes. Pile number 2 is rose quartz, and the zodiac signs are Taurus, Libra and Aries. And if you find this confusing here, does not matter. When I put the thumbnail on top, I will reflect it in, even on the screen. When you see this, it'll be reflected. Pile number 3 is epidote, and the zodiac signs are Capricorn, Aquarius and Leo. And pile number 4 is the sunstone, and the zodiac signs are Sagittarius, Cancer and Virgo. All right, okay. So now I will meet you at your pile, and you will see it all laid out so that I can use the space efficiently. So see you at your pile. Number 1, those of you who have chosen the turquoise card here, as well as the zodiac signs of Gemini, Scorpio and Pisces as your sun, moon and rising. So before we move ahead, let me wish all you Geminis out there a very happy birthday, and wish you many more. May you have a lot of abundance in your life, a lot of love and a lot of success in your career and in every other way, and have a wonderful month. Do a little bit of everything that you love, especially on your birthday, so that the whole year through you can keep repeating those cycles of things that you love to do. All right, so let us begin. Actually, this month there are going to be huge planetary shifts. All right, and in fact, there's this beautiful video, an astrology video, which was done by the astrology guy, and I will about the Gemini season, and I found that there's so many planetary shifts. It's a wonderful video. I will share the link with on my description box for those of you who are interested. It might be very beneficial for you. Okay, now let us get into your reading. So what does the month of June have in store for you? First and foremost, if you have chosen this card, it says prioritize your health. So this is something that you need to do, and I feel you Gemini, Scorpios and Pisces, or even if you've not chosen as per zodiac sign and it's just this card has been calling out to you, then this is something you should not be ignoring. If there is a niggle that you've been feeling, whatever it is, and you've just been putting it off because there are so many other things to do, there's so many other people to take care of, consider this, an alert from the universe that no, just stop and take care of yourself. Along with this card, which I have kept here for your health and well-being, which says inhale a breath of life. The number 19 or the number 10 or the number 1 could be significant, and it says that maybe you are overworking yourself a lot. Either for some of you, you're in your head a lot, maybe you've been thinking a lot. I see Gemini and Pisces who are tend to be in their heads a lot, and Scorpio on the other hand could be in their head but could also be overworking themselves physically. So you being told to take some time out to rest and recuperate, get that energy back, slow down a bit is what I feel. And for those of you where you've been feeling that niggle, please go and get yourself checked. Wherever it is, if you need to just go, it may just be a routine thing, but just take that time out to respect your body, to show it some love. And for others of you, all you need to do is to slow down a bit and take some time off and do things that will calm you down, that will refresh you and make you happy. And there was a daily draw that I did 1 or 2 days ago, which says that you're not going to miss out on anything if you stop and smell the roses. You're not going to miss out on life if you feel things are slowing down, or if you haven't done things. Learn to appreciate life. Everything that we're running after, this is all what we call Maya, because it's going to be here only for the period that you're on earth. All right, but the experience of life in itself is something else. So make sure you take care of yourself and you enjoy this journey while doing all the things that you're meant to do. But especially because this card has come up and you've been drawn to this card, you really need to take some time out to take care of yourself. And if you've been putting off that eye checkup, your dental checkup, or whatever it is, or if you've just not taken any time out, you're working, even on the weekends you're busy taking care of the family, taking care of everyone's needs, getting this done, pending work, because you get only one day, so you have to pack it with all the other work. You're being told to take a break. And if your reaction is going to be, then who's going to do it? You are going to do it, but you are going to do it after you take care of yourself. So just put yourself as priority number 1, and everything that follows. Until you've done something for yourself, you're not going to take care of anything else. Make that a practice, all right? And then you see things just flowing beautifully in your life. Now, coming to your general outlook, you get nothing is set in stone. So with the moon card here, and nothing is yet set in stone, and looking at what I got when I was looking at these two cards here, I feel if you've been overthinking a lot because you don't have answers, because you're worried whether things will go in the way that you want it to or it won't, whether everything is okay or not, if you're in your head a lot, if you're not sleeping at night, then you're being told not to worry about anything. Nothing is set in stone. You have the power to create your own reality. All right? So there are certain things which are fated, but even then, you have so much power within you to mold things to the way which is, for your highest vibrational good. Because the universe, whatever it throws at you, which you feel that, it's happening to you, but it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's just that you don't perceive it. And so the aim of the universe is also to take you to your highest, and your highest potential. And if your aim is the same, you can mold your life in the way that you want it. If you find that you want something, and no matter how hard you try, it's not coming for you, it's because you can't see ahead. The universe can. Maybe it's not the right time for you to get it. So surrender. For things that you can't change, accept it and surrender. When it's meant for you, when you've done the work, when you're ready to receive, it'll come. Nothing that is meant for you is going to pass you by. But in this case, I feel there is something that you've feeling that you might be, you may have to give it up, but you're being told nothing is set in stone. It can still go your way. So don't give up. keep the faith and keep pouring in positive energy. The number 32 or the number 5 could be significant, which says that there is change that's going to happen in the situation. So pour your energy where you want it to go. Instead of saying that don't make this happen to me, just say I'm so happy that this has happened to me. So instead of saying that, like for example, you don't want to say, well, you're looking for a job, and you're looking for a job in companies A and B, and you really want to go to B. So don't pray, universe, please don't send me to A. Instead of saying that, you tell the universe, thank you so much, universe, that you've got me an opportunity to work at B. And that's how, you live it as though it's already come to you, and that's how you manifest. All right. Now, you also get the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And along with that, to clarify that, you get chain, which says chain of events that will affect your life, which I told you with this 32 and 5, some change is coming into your life. And then someone you know is undependable or insincere. All right. So I feel just by these cards and just looking at things, there may be someone in your life who is possibly, telling you things to make you happy. And this person is not really serving you, though you may be, you may like their company because they always agree with what you have to say. If there's someone who's always agreeing with what you say, even if the people who are close to you or other people are saying this is not right, but this person keeps saying that that's absolutely fine, use your discernment, follow your intuition. All right. Sometimes your closest people, they love you so much, they may say things and keep you stuck, but you will know the difference whether this person is praising you or being there for you but actually taking you down the wrong path, or is this person actually someone who means well. So this is something that you will find out during the month of June. All right. Maybe there are a few events that will happen, and this realization is going to come that you trusted this person a little more. It's nothing major wherein you're going to have a huge loss or something like that, but you will definitely find out the truth about someone, that this person isn't what you thought this person is. All right. And maybe this gets you to think or overthink about certain things, but it's not worth it because things will clear itself out over a period of time. This is nothing major. For a lot of you, I feel with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the marriage card here, I feel number one, there's a lot of emphasis on your marriage during this month of June. For some of you, you are going to give up your, if you've been single for a very long time, I think you're going to see a change in your status, and you will be, in a relationship, or you will actually get engaged or even married. All right, with this marriage card here. And 9 of Pentacles is the card of complete independence, being on your own, not needing anyone else. And this coming in reverse, I feel you are ready to finally give up your single status and move in, into a relationship. And this could play out, the beginning of it could play out anytime between end of June to July as per this card, and August here. So anytime between end June, which is basically Cancer and Leo season, right up to Virgo season, you will find this change happening, some news of the same. All right. For your love and relationships, yes, there is going to be marriage, as I said, for some of you. For others of you, the 4 of Cups is when someone is offering you something and you're disinterested because you are focused on only what you want. But with this coming in reverse and you deserve love, I feel you've done the work on yourself, and you realize that if things haven't been working in your favor, it is because you've been very stubborn about certain things, or a certain person, you want only this person, otherwise you're not interested. But over a period of time, you've realized that maybe this person was not meant to you, and they're not pouring in as much energy, and you've just been stuck on that, and in doing so, just keeping yourself limited. So you are finally learning to surrender. You realize that whatever's happened in a certain relationship possibly has got nothing to do with you. You know, if a certain person has reacted in a certain way and you've been feeling terrible about it, you are finally done the work on yourself, and you realize that what that person says or doesn't say is not a reflection on you. So you worked on yourself, and now you are opening out your heart for love, and you realize that you do deserve love, and that you are lovable, and that just because it didn't work out with one person or someone had an opinion of you, that doesn't define who you are. So this is beautiful energy, and because of that you are open to your heart is open, and you're open to meet people, and maybe that is why you are finally able to give up the single status for those of you who are single. For those of you who are in committed relationships, if you've been in an argument and there's been some sort of stalemate, my way or the highway kind of situation, you are finally going to give that up, and you're able to look at one another's point of view, whether it's you or your person. You're coming on the same page, and it's going to be a comparatively a beautiful time for you, because you are ready to keep your egos aside, you're ready to communicate, you're ready to compromise. And that is what I see as far as your other relationships are concerned, that there is going to be a lot of compromise required, and you're ready to do it. It's not that it's forced upon you, you are willingly doing it, and so is your partner. So this is beautiful energy. Coming to your career and finances, you get Justice in reverse. And when you have Justice in reverse, it basically says that the amount of effort you're putting in, you may not be receiving as much. All right. And so this doesn't sound like a great situation. So how can you change it? Now you have breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So I feel for a lot of you, with this overthinking here, all right, and this Justice in reverse. So some of you, I feel, are in your head because things are not working the way you wanted to as far as your work is concerned, and you've been putting more and more energy into it, and things are not working out, and you're in your head, and you've been asking yourself whether you're good enough. And then this may be as you enter June, all right, and then when you start working on yourself and you learn to surrender, it may start off as far as your relationships are concerned, when you're allowing you're opening out your heart, and you're taking some time off from your work because you've been pouring in so much, you don't see the results, you're disappointed, and then you just start slowing down. Now the universe actually wants you to do just that. With this turquoise card here, and inhale a breath of life, this is exactly what the universe wants you to do. Maybe you're pouring in so much effort into your work, you have neglected yourself, you've neglected your relationships, you've neglected other areas of your life, and so you created an energetic block as far as your work is concerned. When you start slowing down and you start prioritizing your health, and you say okay to your relationships, opening your heart out there, and getting out of your head and grounding your energies more, maybe going for those long walks, maybe walking bare feet on the ground, sitting more in nature, maybe going for a little holiday to the mountains if you're in a warm place and you want to go to some place close, or for some of you, you're going to the beaches, depending on it, wherever it is. I mean, what is possible for you at this time, but you are basically, or it could just be you stepping out and sitting in the park, or just sitting in nature, away from everything, keeping your work aside. This is going to shift your energies in a beautiful, beautiful way. All right. And when you do that, you will find that things start working beautifully. So for a lot of you, if things have not been going great as far as your career is concerned, it's not as though it's something major. It's just that you feel that the amount of energy you're putting into the work is more than what you're receiving. All right. And this is because you need to slow down a bit. And it's possible that because of this stress and because of being in your head for a long time, you have possibly not, as we can see that you've neglected your health, but you could also, just be numbing, doing scrolling of the phone, just scrolling on social media, or just numbing and watching channel after channel on TV, or just booze, or whatever it is, whatever your vice is, you're indulging more in it as a way of numbing yourself from what is not going okay in your life. And when you just finally just get bugged with the situation and say, I'm not going to pour in any more energy and I'm going to slow down, and you'll find everything works out so beautifully for you, because this is exactly, the universe is trying to push you into this energy wherein you need to slow down and you need to pay attention to your physical, mental, emotional and spiritual health. All right, and this is what's going to happen, and then things will just work out beautifully. Also, I feel with this fear card here, I feel, you're putting so much into this particular aspect of your work. If you feel the work doesn't work exactly the way that you want, if your career is not going to the path that you want, or if there are any setbacks, you have this feeling that you won't lose out. And with the Five of Pentacles here for your spiritual growth, I feel you need to work on your lack mindset. For some of you, this is definitely a message. You feel that you do not have enough. You feel that you need to hold on to what you have because it will go away. All right. So you need to first and foremost know that you are in a great place. No one's going to take anything away from you. Whatever is yours is meant to be yours, will always be yours. And you are actually going to see a lot of success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yes. So you love what you do and you find that you're going to get so much success in what you do. The only thing that's blocking you with you putting so much effort here, I feel, is your fear that maybe you will not have enough. But you will. This universe is abundant and you are going to have a fair share to yourself. And you're going to be very happy. With this, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's time for you to stop thinking small. To stop asking for less. We are conditioned in such a way that we have this unhealthy view of money. We feel if you ask for too much of money, you're greedy. All right, or we just feel because of our ancestral patterns, there's never been enough money in our family. When we see money, we try to hold on to it. And I feel for a lot of you, you work extra and try and save extra because you feel it's all going to go away, but it's not. And you just need to enjoy life a little more. Take some time out to breathe out and just be calm, and things are going to be, they work out beautifully for you. With the air garden here, shift your perception. That's exactly what I've been telling you. Shift your perception as far as your mindset is concerned. Go to an abundant mindset from a lack mindset. Tell yourself you have enough. You are an abundant being in an abundant universe, and you are ready to receive. And then you will find things shifting for you. And just take a break from your work and start doing things that make you actually happy. Connect with your inner child. Go ground your energies. Go on that vacation that you've been putting off because this work is so important to you. All right, and you'll just see things changing for you. So when you enter June, you may have these heavy energies, and it's all, I feel, work-centric, and you're in your head because of it. But you're being told to prioritize your health, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all of it, or whatever needs attention most of all. And when you start doing that and start enjoying the journey, you will find everything works out so beautifully. For a lot of you, as I said, with this marriage card as the main stress in this month, there is going to be a very, this is going to be really positive as far as your love, romance and relationships are concerned. If things were problematic before, you'll find things are beautiful. And for singles out there, this is a great time for you to meet someone new and to take your relationship to the next level. All right. So, and there's a lot of success coming in. You need to pay attention to yourself. Now, I forgot to tell you this in the beginning of the reading, but if there is a specific question on your mind, as far as timing is concerned, for everything that you need timing for, you see it between, Cancer season and Virgo season. And if there's any specific question on your mind for which you want some sort of confirmation, something from the universe, how is it going to work out, or whatever your situation is, the angels are ready to give you an answer. So if you haven't thought about the question, pause the video, think about the question. I'm going to flip it, all right? And you get take action. All right. So if you've been wondering whether you should do this or not do this, should invest in something or not, should make that journey or not, should whatever you've been thinking about, it's time for you to take action. All right. So that is all I have for you, my dear pile number one. Those of you who chose the turquoise, or those of you who have Gemini, Scorpio, or Pisces in your big five, especially your sun and rising. Once again, my dear Geminis, wish you a very happy birthday. And if you have chosen as far as just this is concerned, then I wish all the June born Cancerians as well a very happy birthday. Wishing you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, and have wonderful June. See you again on another reading. Bye bye. Pile number two. Those of you who've chosen the rose quartz card here, which says open up your heart, or those of you who have been attracted to the zodiac sign or have your big five, or at least your sun and rising signs in the signs of Taurus, Libra, and Aries, this is your reading, and welcome to your June 2024 prediction. Now, why I have so much of laughter and happiness in my voice is that this reading, I don't see the cards when I'm shuffling them, all right? None of them at all. So, when I shuffle this as the card that you have to pick up, for your card selection, I had no clue what these cards are. And just look at how beautiful these cards are. First of all, the zodiac signs here are Taurus, Libra, and Aries. All right, of which Taurus and Libra both are ruled by Venus. So that is all about love, right? And now look at that. You have the sweetness card here. You have rose quartz, which says open up your heart. Your main theme for this month is love. All right, and there are two cards about passion. So do I need to explain anything more? And yes, and when I was putting down your cards here for your love and romance, you have the 9 of cups and the 10 of cups. It can't really get better than this. Lot of emotional fulfillment in the month of June for you, my wonderful seekers. So let's get into your reading. I'm all excited. Open up your heart. So if till now you have been guarding your heart because of past heartbreak, or maybe you never had time, you were focused on something else, you are in a very, very happy place right now. And Gemini season is the season for you right now. The month of June, you will find that you are ready to open up your heart to people in general. You're not closed off as you used to be, because it's possible that for a lot of you, you've done your healing and you've got your boundaries in place. Your sense of self-worth is beautiful. You know that you're worthy, and if someone says something to you which does not serve you, you don't let it take from you. You are aware of how who you are, and you know that no one else can take from you. And if someone projects what they feel onto you, you recognize immediately that this is a reflection on them and it's got nothing to do with you. And because you're in this wonderful place, you are ready to open your heart out, and that is exactly what I'm seeing here. All right, you are you have worked on yourself so much that you are not hiding yourself from people. In fact, you're putting yourself out there. You're letting people see the real you. If in the past you spoke what you thought was appropriate in that situation, it's not that you're going to be rude or brazen. It's just that you do not hide your opinion anymore. It doesn't mean you're brash. You say it in the most beautiful way that you can, but you say the truth. You let people see your authentic self. You are no longer hiding yourself from people. You're not dimming your light anymore, and I love this for you. I really love this for you. So this is your overarching energy. Show the world the real you. You have done the work, and you are ready to show yourself out there. With this bear, what I get is you've been in hibernation for such a long time. You've been working on yourself. You've been working, and maybe things were very difficult for you in the recent past, or maybe it's been going on for a while. And so you've withdrawn yourself from everyone else, and you've been resting, and you've been taking care of yourself. And now you are ready to show the world the real you. You're ready to step out there. You're ready to meet people. You're ready to showcase what you have. And you're just ready to just live your life. And this is wonderful, wonderful energy. I just love this energy for you. All right. You also get the Page of Pentacles. So you have this fresh energy, and it doesn't matter how old you are. All right, you could be 18 years old, because that's the minimum for this channel, or you could be 80 years old. It really doesn't matter, or even more than that. It doesn't matter. If you're on my channel, first of all, I'm very happy to have you here, and secondly, age is just a number. All right now, how you feel is that you're feeling young, because you feel this energy. You know what, how youngsters are when they get to learn something new. They're all in for it, they're just ready for it, they're excited. That is the energy I'm picking up from you, and this is wonderful with the Page of Pentacles here. So you are actually going to put your apply for courses, maybe join an art class, do something, or even start your own business, or do whatever it is that brings you happiness. And you have this, it's not that I have a lot of experience behind me, so I know how it goes. No, you're willing to learn. You're willing to bring new ideas in. You're allowing people to, give you their opinion. If there's something new, you're just all ears. You want to learn. So what do you get? Recognition, reward for merit, and a change for the better. Yes, you are transforming. And I feel this behind the scenes, when you were in this hibernation energy, you've actually been working on yourself, and so you're in a very beautiful place at this time. It's you have been in the cocoon, and now you've become this butterfly. You're ready to show yourself out, and people are going to be really enamored by you. You're getting a lot of recognition. For some of you, people may look at you as an overnight success, though she was nothing sometimes before. He was, we never knew he existed, and now look, he's all there. So this is how they're going to speak about you. And however you identify, they are just going to just love who you have become. All right, and this is beautiful energy. I love this for you. Now let's go on to your love, romance, and relationship. You are love. All right, that's what you've done, because you worked on yourself so much, and you worked on your self-love, your image, not what the society wants you to see, but your authentic self. You're actually ready to show it, because you have accepted every bit of yourself. All right, and it's not as though you're trying to expel all the our shadow side is, we have a shadow side as well, and you've not hidden your shadow side. You have integrated it. You say, yes, this is me, and I need both of this to move forward. I just have to be in balance. And you see yourself, and you have actually embraced every bit of you, accepted yourself for who you are, and so your heart is open. You are loved. So you have love for everything. It could be a little animal that you see on the street, to someone whom you know, or to someone who's a complete stranger. You have this general feeling of being happy. You're always, if people look at you, they just look at you and feel good. That's the energy I get from you. All right, so your love, romance, and relationships, you have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is ultimate emotional happiness and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and that's what you're doing. I love this for you. So if you are single, you definitely are going to meet the love of your life. Love is a big theme for this season for you. So you are going to meet this person. There is going to be a lot of love and a lot of passion in your relationships. All right, so this person whom you meet could be a water sign, that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does not have to be, but whatever this person is going to bring you. And this person will also be a earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, again, doesn't have to be, but you are going to be extremely happy. So for singles out there, you definitely are going to meet somebody special. And for those of you who are in partnered relationships, at whichever stage it is, you may be taking it on to the next level. There's going to be a lot of love and a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry in your relationship, even in your familial relationship and other dealings with people. Because you are in this wonderful high vibration, it's going to be very smooth no matter whom you're dealing with. So this is wonderful. This month of June looks great for you. For your career and finances, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So if you have been, with the Page of Pentacles here, you're willing to get new ideas and everything. You're going with that willingness to learn more, to soak more, to try out those ideas. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel that while you have, in the past, maybe you felt like the Page of Swords trying to get, read up more about this. Right now, with the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel it's not that you need to research now. You are open to new ideas. You have this fresh energy. You want to, and you have that beginner's mindset. However, you have a lot of experience in what you're doing, all right, and you are thorough, so you don't feel like the page, you feel like a king. It's just that you have a beginner's mindset, that even if you're the king, it's not as though you feel that I know everything. You don't have that, and that's beautiful energy. But you know that you're no longer the page and that you have enough knowledge. It's just that you're open to more. And you get balancing the female and male and female energies, peace and harmony. Exactly, because you're in this wonderful place of balance, wherein you have integrated your male and female energies, you have integrated your light and shade. You are at a very beautiful balanced place, and I'm not surprised seeing Libra right here. So this is the energy that you embody. So your career and finances look beautiful. There's a lot of peace and harmony at your work front. Even if you're working at home, everything is moving smoothly. June is a very smooth month for you. All right, for your spiritual growth, you have adversity, which says I accept challenges are the best way to learn. Absolutely. And you have the Queen of Wands. You are very attractive at this time because you are in the highest vibration of love, all right? And you know this. You know that you don't have to run after another person. You don't have to have this rivalry or competition. Your journey is your own. You know that you are at this beautiful place. Just look at this wonderful corgi, I think. He's so beautiful. This is my latest deck, I love it, the Dog Tarot. So you are like this, happy, knowing that you are attractive, knowing that you can get what you want, and not in the rat race with anyone. If there are challenges, you just take it as a way to learn, and you're okay. If you win, you don't look at it as winning or losing. You just feel that either you're progressing one way or the other. Either you're learning from the experience or you're actually moving ahead. So this is beautiful energy. It's just, this is how everyone should be every single day of their life, all right? And you get to live that in June, maybe forward as well. So this is lovely. Now you get Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So it's possible that things are working so beautifully for you because your heart is open and things are going to be so wonderful for you, but you're being asked to also ground this energy, all right? So just don't get carried away with, when things are going great in every area of your life. We tend to get carried away, so you need to ground your energy so that you can absorb more, all right? The number 10 and the number 1 could be significant. You get Burgundy. All right, this is that additional card which I had taken for your health and well-being. And in this, it says awaken your passions. So for a lot of you, you've been working on yourself and on self-worth and everything else. Now you're being told to awaken your passion. So what do I mean by that? As far as your health and well-being is concerned, I feel for a lot of you, you need to work on your bottom 2 chakras, which is your root chakra as well as your sacral chakra. So you've been working on your heart chakra and you've done a great job. I think you worked on your solar plexus when you're working on your self-worth and self-love, and you're opening your heart. So basically your solar plexus and your heart chakra you've worked on. But you need to do some more work on your root chakra as well as your sacral chakra, which are the bottom 2 chakras, which work on your insecurities. For a lot of you, while doing this other healing, you have worked on your root as well. But here, especially with awaken your passion, I feel it's strongly the sacral chakra, which has got to do with your so take care of your gut health. Make sure that you're eating the right kind of foods. Incorporate a lot of oranges, orange colored foods and red colored foods, and red, yellow and orange foods in your diet, and eat healthy, all right? Make sure your digestion is okay, your gut health is okay, and this is the time for you to pour into your creative pursuits, because you're going to do really well. You need to work on your sacral chakra and awaken your passions. You'll also find with a lot of passion here that if you've, especially for people who've been partnered, and if you've been feeling lack of chemistry, because of whatever physical thing you've been going on or mental, this is going to change. So you're going to heal your sacral chakra, and you need to work on your gut health and your sexuality. If you are actually going through any sexual problems, it's all right to go to a doctor. Make sure that your health is absolutely fine, and that there is no shame in going show yourself to a doctor. All right, so do that, and I feel that this is going to change. So if you've been having a problem in this area of your life, this is going to change, and so creativity is also going to get a boost. All right, the sacral chakra takes care of your creativity as well. So this is something that you need to look into. And in fact, I feel that you have been going through this for a bit, and you're going to see changes here, and this is going to be really, really beautiful for you. Again, just like for pile number 1, I forgot to tell you, I hope I remember for the next pile. Well, before I get to that, no, I might as well tell you. I'm sorry for the confusion. But the fact is that if there is any pressing question on your mind for which you want an answer, the angel is ready with her answer to give you. So you can think about that question. And if there is any time specific question, you have a double confirmation. Whatever it is that you want is going to come to you in November. I can't make this up. I don't see the cards when I'm shuffling. All right, both these are 2 different decks, and you get November. So November could be very important for you. All right, now for that question, if you've thought about the question, well, you'll see the answer shortly. If you haven't, you can pause the video before I flip the card. All right, and the answer is improving health. So you really need to work on your health, and I feel your health has got to do with your, just make sure that if you're a woman watching this, make sure that you go to a gynecologist and get your tests done. All right, whichever way, to just see that there are, you can get your annual blood reports and everything taken, whether you're male or female watching this, whatever you need to do, go and show the doctor. And this is going to be a very positive month for you. So if you've been seeing any hassles here, it's going to get sorted out for you. Improving health, this is a very positive card. So you are going to pour in, you've been pouring so much of love into yourself. Your heart is open now. You need to work on your sacral chakra. All right, so even if you have issues as far as your digestion is concerned, it would be worth your while to go and see the doctor. All right, so that is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 2. Those of you who chose the rose quartz, or for those of you who were drawn to Taurus, Libra, Aries as your sun, moon, rising signs, Mars or Venus, this is your reading. It's such a beautiful reading. Have a wonderful June, wonderful June. And if called to, do let me know in the comments, because I've been so excited with your spread. It's been really, really good. See you again with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen this epidote card here, which says go deeper, or those of you who have chosen, been drawn to Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, Mars or Venus, especially your sun and rising, this is your June 2024 prediction, and welcome. So let us take a good look at your cards. I'm going to be using the Dog Tarot today, and I love this deck. First of all, you have go deeper. So straight away what I get from this is, whatever situation you're faced with, something may throw you off when you see something, or someone tells you the truth, or you come across a particular thing. Do not react. There is more than what meets the eye. All right, so you may think whoever's presenting to you, whatever they're telling you or what you're reading is the whole truth. That's your first reaction. But you are being told in this month of June, if you the first time someone says something to you, or shows you something, or you read something, or you come across some information, go deeper. There is more than what you're looking at. So in whichever area it is in your life, if you need answers, you need to dig deep. All right, because when you do, you'll actually find the truth that liberates you. So this is meant for you, because this is what you've been drawn to, and this is what it says: go deeper and you'll find your answers. All right, I'll just take a small break. All right, I'm back. Joey wanted to come inside and we get his lovely energy for this reading. All right. Yes. For your overarching energy, you get a time for healing with balsamic moon, and this is clarified by the fish. And on this side you have the King of Pentacles. So I feel that a lot of you have been very focused on your career, and Capricorns here, this was especially for you, but I find even Leos, Aquarius and Capricorns, as well as all of you who have been drawn to this card, you have been really overworking yourself. Your career has been your focus, and you're being told with the King of Pentacles here and the fish, there's a lot of abundance coming in. Your career is at a good place. Whether you see it or not, things are working for you, and they're working brilliantly. However, if you see that you're not able to, actually for the amount of effort you're putting in, if you don't see results, it's because you have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Three of Pentacles is all about, building something, getting recognition. And even clarifying that as abracadabra with wings, which says fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. And yet you have your Three of Pentacles in reverse. And why is it in reverse? It's in reverse because you've been very focused on your career and nothing but your career. And it's time for you to take a break and, take time for some healing work. All right, you may have resonated with pile number 1. I think they also have the same theme, wherein you really focused on your work that you're not looking at work-life balance, and you're actually neglecting yourself and your well-being and your other areas of your life. So this is something that's come strongly here. And then you have feeling tied down or frustrated, and you should accept valid criticism. So maybe at your workplace, you feel that you're pouring in so much of effort, but if someone says something to you, correcting you for something, it's possible that they, because the 3 signs I see in front of me are Leo, Aquarius and Capricorn. If you are especially any of these signs, I know that you really, really work hard, and you usually go, you have a way of doing things. You've done a lot of research, and so criticism is not something which you take easily, but you are being told that you should accept valid criticism, because that's how you grow. And if someone is criticizing something that you have done, just try and ignore the tone. Try and ignore the peripherals of the whatever they are saying. Instead of getting put off by the external nonsense that you're saying, just go to the crux of the matter and just pull out the crux from that and see whether it is actually beneficial. And just don't let your ego be put off by the tone of someone's voice, by the volume of someone's voice, by the flowery language that they're using, or the sarcasm in their voice, whatever it be. You're being told to just cut out the peripherals and just concentrate on the crux of the matter and see whether doing that helps you. You might find it helps you a big deal, a whole lot. Feeling tied down or frustrated. So I feel for a lot of you, this has got to do with, for some of you it has got to do with your career, and for some of you it has got to do with your love life, this feeling tied down or frustrated. All right, I feel that because you get two cards here as well. Yeah. And you got, yeah, two cards here as well. Okay, yeah, yours was that pile. So for those of you, I feel there is one lot of you who are focused on your career, and there's one lot of you who are being focused on your love life. All right, and there could be still some of you who have both of these things going on. All right, I mean, difficult energies I'm talking about. Now, for those of you, as far as your career is concerned, I've just told you, there could be some sort of criticism. Just take the crux of the matter. It will actually be very beneficial for you. It'll be something that once you incorporate that, things will be beautiful. So you're being told to look at things from a higher perspective. So just do away with the peripherals, take the crux of the matter and incorporate it in what you're doing after you've taken time to heal. All right, because you need some space from what you're doing. So maybe this criticism has come in and you're feeling frustrated because you're putting in a lot of effort, you're seeing nothing else. So you're told to zoom out, see the larger picture, take a break from your work, take some time to heal, and thereafter go over what this person said to you, what this criticism was, and moving away all the external husk, go to the matter. All right, and then see how you can use it. It's going to be so beneficial. Know that you are the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of stability in your life with the fish card here. Again, a lot of abundance. All right, and here, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So you're at a great place. This is temporary, and as I was telling pile number one, when you find that you're pouring in a lot of effort but you are feeling tied down or frustrated or things are not moving, it is the universe's way of telling you to slow down, that you are not living a balanced life, that you're just pouring in everything here. So you've created an energetic block here, and that you need to live a life of balance. And that is why you need to take out some time for healing. All right, and though career is the focus for a lot of you during this time, and the success that you're going to see is in, as far as your career is concerned, you are being told to take that time to heal, and then you're going to get a boost to your creativity. All right, you're going to see things from a different perspective. When you integrate this criticism, you're going to find that it was actually something which was very valid, and it's something that's going to give you, when you taking time to heal and you've calmed down and you've started seeing things from a different perspective, this is actually going to just help you, creatively. It's going to really help you. And with this pride card here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You're being told to swallow your pride. All right, when you get this criticism, you may want to shut that person down because you feel you know better, you've been in this, and maybe it's coming from someone who doesn't have as much experience as you do. All right, and still you're being told to swallow your pride, not fall for whatever the peripherals are. Take your time out, do not react, sit on your own, see from things from a higher perspective, and you are really, really going to benefit from this. All right, now as far as your love, romance and relationships are concerned, you have the King of Cups reversed, and this is clarified by unrequited love and new love. All right, and then you have here release the old and rest. So the rest again is come second time for you to take a break and heal. So whether it was a career situation, now we're talking about your love situation, you need to take a break and just rest. Now for a lot of you, there has been someone, whether you're single or in a situationship kind of thing, there is someone in your life who's been there in your life for some time. This person may be a water sign, does not have to be Scorpio predominantly, could also be Cancer or Pisces. This person may have been stringing you along for a long time. For some of you, this person has walked away from you. For some of you, you have this on again, off again kind of relationship. You do not feel fulfilled. You are the one who's been pouring in energy into this connection. You've been receiving nothing in return, or just breadcrumbs in return, and you're being told that there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe you're trying too hard, which is why they are not putting in any effort. When you started a relationship, you start as equals, and then suddenly you start pouring in more energy, and one person starts withdrawing, bringing an imbalance there. And you being told that if you've been really working, and for those of you who've been with this person for a long time and you keep going through the same cycles over and over again, you are being told to actually work on your self-worth and see this relationship for what it is. All right, if it is an absolutely futile relationship and deep down inside you know it, it's time for you to pour in some love to yourself. Take time to heal. Ask yourself, why is it that you keep getting attracted to this person who gives you nothing in return? What is it about this person that you cannot give yourself? What is it that this person gives you which you cannot give yourself? And work on that. Take time to heal. And when you do that, you'll be ready to release this person. With this, release the old and rest. You're being told to release this person from your energy field and heal yourself and give yourself what you think this person is going to give you. Give yourself that. You are not incomplete without another person. You're complete in who you are. You're complete. And you're wonderful the way you are. All right? And when you sit and heal from this, you will find new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Right now, if a person who's, really the right person for you, your soulmate, whoever this person is, it comes right in front of you, and this person could be so good looking, and this person could be so intelligent, and this person could be so warm and affectionate and kind and so efficient and whatever else you need in a guy. This person or a girl, and this person's all that. Whatever you need in your partner, this person's all that, and they come and stand in front of you, and you're not going to look at them. You're going to be in the Four of Cups energy because you are stuck on this person who's breadcrumbing you. Who's playing mind games with you, who's just using you. And if you feel that this person is your twin flame, maybe they are, but if they're going to come to you like this, is this how you want a relationship? This is going to cause you nothing but heartbreak. So it's time for you to release this and, release the old and rest. It's time for you to allow new love to come into your life. If you resonate with higher order soulmate or whatever, a spiritual connection, even then, if that person is not treating you right, they need to go do their work, and you need to do your work on your self-worth, your self-love. And in the meantime, if there is someone else that comes in, could be a soulmate, please move ahead if you're attracted to them. All right? For those of you who are single and this is no longer serving you, once you've done the healing and let them go, new love is definitely on the horizon. Same with those of you in situationships or whatever. All right? Now, for those of you who are in relationships of different kinds, including marriages, if you've been feeling, an imbalance in your love life, there isn't as much love, and you've been working on, making two ends meet in whichever way. It doesn't have to sound, it sounds as though you're really working to get your things in order. You may be living a luxurious life, but the very fact is that you are concentrating on other areas of your life. Your children may be, if you're married, and your work, your home, other things. And the love and the communication has been less in your life. There's going to be this cycle is going to change, and there's going to be fresh energy in your life, in your relationship. So this is beautiful. So in the month of June, you can expect, if things have been a little lackluster in your love life, things are going to change. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to get fresh energy. So take this how it resonates for each of you. All right. Career we've already discussed. Now coming to your spirituality, you get the Emperor in reverse. All right. And I feel this goes back to that criticism, whether it comes from, for some of you, it's your divine masculine who is no longer meant to be with you right now because they need to do the work and you need to do the work. And this is going to take you on your spiritual journey. All right. So you get the Emperor in reverse because you yourself are feeling very powerless at this time because things are not going as per the way that you wanted to, but you've been told to heal yourself. All right. For a lot of you, it's because of this criticism, you're up in your head and you need to work all right? And don't let pride stop you from doing your healing work. It is very important. So whether it was criticism or whether it was this unrequited love, it's a thing of the past. Just take the lessons from it and know it is meant for your growth. Don't let pride come in the way. This is going to catapult you into a beautiful place, and it's all pushing you so that you come to this. This is for your health and well-being, and in your case, the number 26 or number 8 could be significant, and it says brilliance. Discover your sparkle. So there is, I feel very strongly that you need to heal because you are playing it small. Whether it is your career, whether it is your love life, whether it is your own self, who you are dimming your light, and you need to discover your sparkle, which is why the universe is giving these tough energies for you. You need to release the past. You need to have basically, if one thing your reading is screaming one thing, is that you need to come into balance to be able to unlock your creativity, discover your sparkle, find new love. All you need to do is come into balance, break that cycle. So you need to heal. For that, you really need to heal. All right. Some sort of news you may be getting on this the Monday from after which you get this reading, the first Monday that comes after this, possibly, or maybe the next Monday, sometime during summer. The Mondays in summer, so you can get a broader thing. You're going to get some sort of news, and this is going to shift a lot of things. Or maybe this criticism happens to you on one of the coming Mondays, so you have been forewarned. Just keep cool. Just take out the peripherals and just focus on that particular thing. And for as far as the love situation is concerned, maybe in one of the coming Mondays, this person is going to really, show you that they are actually not meant to be in your life at this time, and that you need to work on your self-worth. All right, so let them go. And for some of you who've actually done the work, then you find new love coming in for you. All right, but this is, just know that you are very powerful manifestors. All right, and as far as your career is concerned, things are going to play out brilliantly. So if there is a temporary stagnant period right now, it's all right. It's just because you need to come into balance, heal yourself. Everything will work out fine. So for some of you, something major is going to happen in February. For some of you, this entire cycle, whether it's your career or this, has started in February. February could be significant for a lot of you. For a lot of you, maybe you are Feb-born Aquarians as well. It doesn't have to be. So February could be important for you. So take that how it resonates. All right. Now, if there's been a time-specific question on your mind, not time-specific, sorry. If there is any question on your mind for which you want an answer from the angels are ready with your answer. And since I've forgotten with pile numbers 1 and 2 and with you to announce this right in the beginning of your reading, you may have to pause the video to think about the question, and the angels are going to let you know. The answer is success. Wow. How much confirmation do you need? You have the fish here, which denotes abundance. You have King of Pentacles, which is success and abundance as far as your career is concerned. You have Abracadabra with wings, which is also that. And you have success here. All right. So all you need to do is heal yourself, discover your sparkle, accept criticism to be able to unleash your creativity. Basic thing is come into balance, and that will come to you only if you heal. And then you'll find, if you do this as you enter June, and each of you are going to be in a different place in your journey. Some of you would have started the healing already. Know that success is assured, but you need to go through this and you're going to be just fine. All right. So that is all I have for you, my dear pile number 3, those of you who chose the epidote, or for my Leos, Aquarians, Capricorns in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or especially your Sun and Rising signs. That is all I have for you. Take care till we meet again. Bye-bye. Pile number 4, those of you who've chosen the Sunstone, which says take pleasure in the things that you do. And or those of you who've been drawn to Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius as your sun, moon, rising, Mars or Venus, especially your sun and rising, welcome to your reading. For those June born Cancerians, wish you a very happy birthday, wish you a lot of abundance and happiness in everything that you do. All right? Yes, so let's get into your reading. With the Sunstone card here, which is right here in the center of your reading, it says take pleasure in the things that you do. What I get from this is that in the month of June, there will be a lot of things that are happening in your life. All right, some things which you love to do and some things that you don't. That's how life is. But in your case, you're being told to take pleasure in what you do. Because with this frustration card here, I feel for a lot of you, you may have been working on something for a while now, whether it's your relationship, whether it's yourself, whether it is your career, whatever it is, and you're getting frustrated about a certain thing. Maybe there is something you want to do, but you don't get to do it enough, and that's causing a lot of frustration. Maybe you want to get to some place, but you're somewhere else. You're being told to take pleasure in the things that you do, in the sense that if you can change something, change it. But if you cannot, you got to accept that. And wherever you are, if you learn to be graceful and grateful that you are here, and that it's just a matter of 2 minutes wherein you center yourself and you tell yourself, sitting right here, there is nothing else I can do at this time. If I could, I would have. So there is something in this for me. I am grateful for this opportunity to learn something. I know when I say this to you, the first thing you're going to say is what nonsense. When I'm going through a bad patch, I'm not going to tell myself that. But the fact is, you can scream, get frustrated, and then give in with a grumpy face, or you can, just tell yourself that yes, there is something in this for me to learn. Let me find out what I can learn. Basically, if you take pleasure in the things that you do, you'll find your physical health and your mental health is sorted. All right, because you have decided that you're going to love whatever it is that comes your way. You're going to do it because it has to be done. So you're not going to spend too much of your energy and your emotion and working yourself up to ruin your health. And if you just accept it and say, okay, I'll do it the best that I can, and I'll even try enjoy doing it, you'll find that things are not as difficult as they seem. All right, it's time for you to take action. All right, and for a lot of you, with this Two of Swords here in reverse, I feel there is a choice that you need to make in some area of your life. And making that choice, you've been putting that off for quite a while, and now it's time for you to make that choice and take action. Okay, and don't feel guilty. With this card here, guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Sometimes guilt can keep us stuck. All right, and if you are not making a decision because you're guilty, you're trying to be right by everybody, just know you can never make everybody happy. But you can follow your heart and be your authentic self. And when you do that, everything, even if initially it feels a little off, eventually you will find things work out perfectly, exactly the way that it's meant to. All right? And this is something that you're being told to take action. There's some news good that's going to come your way. But the number 12 and the number 3 could be significant. Also the number 11 or the number 2. So 2 and 3 could be significant. All right? And there is some side of news that's going to come. For a lot of you, it's got to do with love, but it doesn't have to be. But whatever this thing is, it's got to do with something for which you have to make a decision. All right? And when this comes, you have to take action if you want things to move. Okay? With Temperance showing a second time here as well as here, I feel Sagittarius season to Aquarius season could be very important for you. Things will play out during that time. Again, we've got Sagittarius here. Yes. For some of you, that is. And we also have rainy season here. So it also could be during the monsoons. It could be right now between June and August. We're almost saying all the months then. So you have time between June and August. You also have time between Sagittarius season, which is end November to January, Aquarius season. These seasons you'll find some shifts happening for you. All right, but it's time for you to take action. When you get this news, and you will know that you have to make a choice. It's now, or you're going to be in this energy where you are blocking your own happiness. Now just look at this. The Sun card in reverse. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, and you get it reversed, but it's clarified here by happiness. So it just says that you are blocking this happiness from coming in. Happiness is the theme of your month. You are going to be exceedingly happy, but you need to do what you have to do as far as this happiness is concerned. And for a lot of you, there's going to be a new job, a new career. And if you have any misgivings about this decision that you're making, you're being told you will be taken care of in difficult times. So don't worry about anything. You are protected. You have this right to be happy. So you should just enjoy what it is that you're doing. Make that decision without guilt and start moving. And whatever it is that you want, you can visualize it with dream and journey. Visualize it into being. All right, it's time for you to move past your frustrations, and that's going to be possible when you come into balance. Now look at your love life, love, romance and relationships. You have Temperance in reverse. So there is some sort of imbalance in your life. Now this could be you, this could be your partner, this could be your relationship. And I feel for a lot of you, it's got to do with you, because you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel for a lot of you, whatever decision that you need to make, again, you're not making it because you don't see yourself as worthy. You are getting frustrated because whoever you're dealing with, you put them on a pedestal. All right, and you're being told to love yourself first. Now this could be as far as your love life is concerned. Of course, we're discussing love right now, but this can also spill into other areas of your life. All right, so come into balance first and foremost, and understand that you are worthy exactly the way you are. Your self-worth is not defined by what you look like. It's not defined by how much you earn. It's not defined by the kind of house you live in, the kind of car you go in. It's not defined by any of these peripherals. You are going to leave everything behind when you walk away from this planet. All right, so just know that the very fact that you're here, your soul is worthy. Just by doing nothing, just you're here and you're breathing, and so you're worthy. All right, so learn to love yourself for who you are, exactly the way you are. All right, and when you do that, you will not first of all seek validation in others, and secondly, you'll stop putting people on a pedestal. All right, and when you come into balance, you will find that things work out beautiful for you. So for those of you who are single, and for those of you who are in relationships, you are being told to first work on yourself. When you work on yourself, things will shift for you. Okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or this message is especially true for Sagittarians. So take that how it resonates, because I don't find love happening for you during this time unless you work on yourself, work on your self-worth, and then make a decision without guilt. Till then, you will be stalling, your relationship, your career, everything, because you are trying to be right by everybody without being your authentic self, without asking yourself what you need, without coming into balance. So this is one thing you need to do. Come into balance, heal yourself. When you get the news and it's time for you to take that decision, make that decision without guilt. Know that you're protected. Now with this card here, as far as the career and finances are concerned, you get the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands is the card of victory, of success, and you're getting it in reverse. And why are you getting it in reverse? You're getting it in reverse because you are not taking a decision. There is this new job or career that you're going to get, and when you go in, maybe you will feel, it's a new job, and you were very good at doing what you did in the previous place, and now this is new. For some of you, it's you may have just started a business of your own, and you're not seeing the kind of success you expect. So they may be, you may be feeling a little deflated and defeated, but you're being told that this is just temporary. You take action. You make the choices without guilt. You follow your heart and enjoy what you're doing. And don't worry about the results. They will all come. Just visualize, and visualize positive. As I was telling, I think the previous pile or the one before that, how do you manifest? You don't tell the universe, this is what I don't want. You tell the universe, thank you for giving me what I want, and then say dash dash dash, whatever that thing is that you want, and act as if it's already come to you. All right? Visualize what it is that you want, but do not wait for the outcomes, and not try and micromanage what you want to see at the end. Just leave that to the universe. Just pour in loving energy, enjoying what you're doing, enjoying the journey, and things will work out just beautifully for you. Also, you're being told to ground your energy. So when you're getting in your head and you're getting frustrated, go for a walk in nature. Be among trees. Go to if you're in the concrete jungle where there are no forests nearby, even if you can go to a park, walk a bit on the lawn, or if you can take a vacation, go to the mountains, any small patch of nature. If you have none of that around where you live, even if you have a pet, if you pet them, or if you have a pot, one plant will do. Just take care of it. Spend some time with it and ground your energies. All right? Get out of your head and do something that makes you happy, and you'll find that everything falls into place. With the spirit card here, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides, these are two cards that you are divinely protected. You are going to be protected. So whatever decision that you need to make, wherever it is that you need to go, whatever you need to say, be authentic, take action. Everything is going to work out just fine. You are protected. All right? And the theme of this month is happiness. So the only person who's blocking that happiness is you. And because you're trying to be right by everybody and not thinking about what you want. So act from a place of authenticity, keeping your needs in mind. I'm not telling you to be selfish and walk over everyone else. Just be authentic. If you're being authentic and you work on what your heart really wants and not with your head. Okay. It's not about logic. It's about what your intuition is telling you. You follow your intuition and happiness will definitely come to you. Everything gets sorted. All right? Now, if there has been a question on your mind for which you want some sort of confirmation, I did not announce it like I haven't in any of the files. Think about it now. Pause the video if you need to. The angels are ready with the answer, and I'm going to flip the card. So, you ready to hear this? Big happy changes. Wow. Wow. Look at that. This is what's waiting to come. Big happy changes and happiness. I don't see the cards when I shuffle. So this is added confirmation. And you have the Sun card. It's in reverse because you need to do the work. All right? You need to work on your worth. You need to make your decisions from an authentic place and enjoy what you're doing. And big happy changes. A lot of happiness is just waiting to happen in this month of June. And whatever else that you're waiting for, I've told you during the reading when it's going to come. All right? So that is all I have for you, pile number 4. Either you've chosen using this card, the Sunstone, or you have a Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius in your top 5, especially your Sun and Rising. This is all I have for you for the month of June. For Cancerians born in June, wish you a very happy birthday once again. And I'll see you again with another reading. Till then, take care. Be good. Bye.